kids podcast.
You can go slow.
A kids podcast about.
Good morning. My name is Tess, and I want to welcome you to today. Can you wave your hand and say, "Good morning, day"? Can you put your hands on your heart and say, "Good morning, heart"? And I want to say good morning to you. I just love getting to start today with you as we check in, as we wake up our bodies, and as we think about what is in store for us today. Are you ready to start off our morning? Great. Today, I want to share with you something that has gotten me through many a big feeling. Because life is just filled with lots of big feelings, isn't it? And this is something that I can say to myself that in those big feeling moments makes me feel so much better. So I'm going to share that with you. And then I'm going to give you ways that you can use this throughout your day. And then tonight, we will check in and see how it went. So can we start this morning by putting your hands on your heart? Take a great big deep breath in. Let it out. And can you just say, "I love you, heart"? Throughout the day, we have lots of things happen that we don't necessarily get to decide about. And sometimes things happen that we wish hadn't happened. Have you ever had something happen in your day that you think, "I really wish that did not happen"? Yeah, I think we have all had those moments. So in those moments, what I like to do is go with the flow. So right now, can you put your arms beside you straight out on either side of you? Can you wiggle your arms like you are a river? You're rolling the waves of your arms. Good. And can you say the words, "I go with the flow"? Ready? I go with the flow. What do you think it means to go with the flow? Yeah, that's good. We kind of go along with what's happening. And in those moments when something happens that we think, "I wish that hadn't happened," you can put your hands in your heart. Take a deep breath in, let it out, feel your heart beating, put your hands out beside you, wiggle them like you are a river, and say the words, "I go with the flow." And that means just going along with whatever it is that's happening in a way that feels good for you. So let's do a little bit of an example for this. If you got to school in the morning, and you suddenly realize that instead of having, your gym class, which you were really excited about, your gym teacher is away and instead you're going to be doing a French class. Part of you might be thinking, "I really don't want to do this." And you could choose to feel upset about this. And that would be one way of doing it. But if you want to be a go with the flow person, you can put your hands out beside you like a river. And you can say, "I go with the flow." And then you can go into that French class or go into that thing that maybe you weren't sure that you wanted to do because you thought you were going to be doing something else. And you can bring with you your go with the flow energy, which just means that you can adapt and you can move and you can change with what happens in your day. This is a really big thing, and it's not going to always be easy to go with the flow. But I know that you are ready to start adding some go with the flow moments into your day. As you go throughout your day today, I want you to notice the things that happen that maybe you aren't sure you want to happen. And in those moments, take a big deep breath, notice your heart, and you can say out loud or in your head, "I go with the flow." And notice how that changes your body. And notice how that makes you feel. And then tonight, when you come back, we can go through any of those moments that happened for you and see what worked and see what didn't. Because this is all a practice. This is something that sometimes it will work and sometimes it will just feel like maybe that didn't work today. And that's okay. We're all on a big journey of learning what we can do with our big feelings. I'm really proud of you. And I just want to say thank you for showing up today. And thank you for learning how to go with the flow. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Put your hands out beside you. Oh, wiggle them like you are a river. And can you say, I go with the flow? Yeah, you are the best. I love you. I'm so excited for you and for your day. And I want to say thank you so much for starting today with me and for setting yourself up for a big heart kind of day. I can't wait to see you tonight and hear about all of the things that you did. Remember, there is nobody in the whole world with a heart just like yours. I love you, and I love your big heart so much.
We know you value what you put in front of your kids, especially when it comes to screens and podcasts. That's why we're excited to share a new podcast from our friends at Sleepiest, creating bedtime stories to help your kids fall asleep fast.
Hello, Abby here. If you've got children and find bedtime's a struggle, I'd like to tell you about Coco Sleep, a children's story podcast designed to make bedtime a dream. Coco Sleep turns a chaotic bedtime into cozy bonding time. The stories are delivered in a pace that gently slows. Rumour has it that no one's ever heard an ending. So search Coco Sleep on your favourite podcast app and let's make bedtime a dream. That's KO Sleep, and I'll see you there.